Hello YouTubers, Charlie Tango 1 here. Just thought I'd do another quick video of something I was doing, which I found quite interesting. I was looking on the YouTube videos there and I came across a little project called Make Your Own, I think it's AXA or AXA stove, which basically they said is made out of a deodorant can, mainly the Linx. Excuse me. So I thought I'd have a go at making one of these. So anyway, as I've got nothing else to do, it was this making stoves that got me interested in bushcraft actually. So this is the little stove that they're talking about. It's quite unique. You can find it on YouTube if you actually click on AXA stove or AXA stove, and I found that was quite a nice little thing to make. It shows you exactly how to make it, but also I was doing a little, I thought I'd give it a little trial on my percolator. I've got this from, these are from Esbit. It's a little percolator, little coffee percolator. There it is there, this is a little one. Perhaps I can, let me zoom it in, it might be better. There we go, I'll put it over here, shall we? Or maybe I can turn it this way a little bit. Let's turn it this way. There we go. Don't want to see my face all the time. There it is there, this is a little stove. And actually I was quite surprised when I opened it up, because inside, when I opened this up, I came across this little bag, and inside the little bag is some little spare feet, and I thought, what's that all about? And also a little tray for holding those blocks in that you use, the self-igniting blocks. Oh, that's handy. So anyway, we'll carry on. Well, as you gathered, I'm not used to making videos. I open this up and you get a filter in here. Let's get it right. You get there's a filter in there, and I pulled this out. This is what you put in afterwards, and I thought, what's this in here? So I pulled it out and I came across this. I didn't know nothing about this coming with the percolator. So I took it out of the bag and I thought, oh, that's handy. And this little bag, which I was telling you about, spare feet, is for these feet here. There's 4 of them. It's just in case you lose one of these rubbers, stop it rocking about. They give you some spare ones, which I thought was very nice. And let's put that over there. This little, I'm going to zoom this right in so that you can see what's going on. And we've all got to be, I've got to be somewhere over here, haven't I? Or maybe, bear with me, it's might be better if I bring it up to here, mightn't it? So what happens is this little thing here, it's got a little step on it as well. You see that little step? And that sits in that square there for the little Esbit blocks, I think they call them. And I think this, well, sorry, I think this little thing, this is for snuffing it out, so you just put it in there to snuff it out. I thought, oh, that's handy if you want to use those blocks. So anyway, I thought, well, that's handy. I think I might be able to utilise that. So what I've done is I'll explain the coffee percolator first. Let's put this down, and what you basically do is you fill this up with your cup of water. You put your recess in there for your coffee. You put your coffee in here. I've done mine level. Then we just screw this on like so. Let's get it screwed on, shall we? Fairly tight so that it seals there. You've got a relief valve there should you need it. You'll soon find out if that happens. And then I thought, what can I do? What can I do with this? I thought, I made this stove a couple of days prior to that. I wonder. So what I've done is I put that in there, and I thought that fits perfect in there. I thought that's a handy little thing, so I thought I'll put that down there, and then what I'll do is, where's it gone? Disappeared with it, haven't I? I've got to come over here out of the way. Trying to do it without having to move the camera really. Right. And I don't want to waffle on because I usually do. Anyway, with this stove, what you do is I've put 20mm in there. It does hold 25mm, which is one of these. I use a syringe here. Just fill it up to 10mm twice, squirt it in the hole, which I've done, and what you do is there's a little bottom piece here you use as a reservoir, and they tell you just to run some down the side here so it runs in the reservoir, like so I'm told. Then what one does is ignite it. Ooh, bit heavy, like that. I thought, well, that's still going. It's gone out, I believe. You have to have enough of that mess around that little reservoir. It's only a lip really. Oh, that's it, that'll go better this time. Let's turn the lights out for a minute. Let's hope we can see what we're doing. Might be able to. Till it plumes up. There we go, it's starting to plume up now. That will go down in a minute. And I thought, well, while I'm at it, I'll put. So I've filled this jug up with the 2 cups that it comes with. So I thought, well, I'll put that on there, see what happens then. So there's two of these cups in there, and I've done it with something the other day, and I was surprised just how quick it came to the boil. It's now 5 to 1, and I just roughly time it by my watch to see how long that takes. I was quite impressed with the little thing. I'm just going to shut the door so in hope we might be able to see the flame better. I'm working in my little workshop at the moment. Yeah, that comes out quite wide, that flame on there, but if you had a wider pot on there, it's surprising that spreads out on the base of that pot very well. So let's say we just see how it goes. But I put 20mm of meths in there, but that stove does hold a total, I measured it, of 25mm of meths. I don't know why that's doing that. I think that's the condensation that cold water and heat, you tend to get little bubbles underneath the pot when you first initially start it, and it's calming down a bit now. I don't know if you can see those flames, can you? Yes, I think you can. But I just can't get another pot for a minute in the other shed, just so you can see how that flares out more. This pot is this is the 12 jerry can, Ziva jerry can. Just to stick it, it is dry, but I should stick it on just so you can see. But it still flares out quite well. That will settle down after a while. It's just that because I put a new pot on. But you can see that really does. I was quite impressed with it. Oh, it's fired right up now. Doesn't usually fire up quite that much, but there you go. Where are we? It's been on a couple of minutes now, and as I say, there's two of these cups are in that container. That starts to settle back down again now. Okay, I'll switch that off. Pointless, it's, you know, what do they call it? Watching a watch pot boil never happens. So I'll get back to you in a minute when it's nearer to boiling, and I'll tell you the time.